Good morning, Rockland. I'm Dom.
And I'm Aubrey, and today is Friday, November 7th, a Blue Flex Day.
Here's Casey with this weekend's weather.
What's up, Rockland? I'm Casey. The weather's going to be 73 degrees, very calm wind, and very low chance of rain. That is the very peaceful weather. Moving on to 3-day forecast. So Friday, temperature is going to be 73 degrees, while Saturday, the temperature is going to be same thing as today's weather. But Sunday, temperature is going to bounce up to 77 degrees. That's warmer, plus it's great for outdoors activity on that day. So that's it for today's weather. Happy 4-day week in Rockland.
Girls basketball is looking for student volunteers to help keep a scorebook and or record games for varsity.
Thunder Galleria is coming up, and we are accepting donations in the front office now. Come donate your new and gently used toys, games, books, or electronics. Please no food or clothing. Thank you in advance for your generosity.
What are you going to donate, Dom?
Probably not food. What are you going to donate?
I'll probably donate these old shirts that I have from when I was younger. Anyways, here's a creepy concert look back by Parker.
That was fun. Aubrey, did you go?
Yeah, I did. I went last week, actually.
And in other news, Common Court vote for your favorite teacher during Runaway Week. Nomination forms are on November 5th and are due back November 14th. Forms will be sent out as a Google form via Remind.
This weekend is a 4-day weekend because it's Veterans Day. Dom, are you going to do anything fun?
I kind of work all weekend. What are you going to do?
I think I'm going to San Francisco.
Sounds fun.
In serious news, we celebrate this holiday because Veterans Day is a U.S. federal holiday observed annually on November 11th to honor all those who have served in the United States Armed Forces. It originated from Armistice Day in 1919, commemorating the end of World War I, and was officially renamed Veterans Day in 1954 to include veterans of all wars, both living and dead.
What's up, Rockland? It's me, Pip, from PSA, and today I want to discuss Veterans Day. What is it? Why does it exist? And the importance of celebrating it even to present day. To really understand the difficulties of what was happening during that time period, especially in regards to like families of soldiers, we're going to be making a cake from 1918 during World War I. That's called wartime cake. It's pretty self-explanatory. This cake is milkless, butterless, and eggless. Now, while I'm making this very interesting cake, I'm going to be discussing Veterans Day. Although the Treaty of Versailles was signed in June 28, 1919, the actual ceasefire was on November 11th, 1918. It was not officially called Veterans Day until 1954. It was previously called Armistice Day in 1938 as the official national holiday. The aftermath of the Second World War, it was changed to veterans. Armistice means truce, and that put more emphasis towards foreign nations instead of official soldiers, so it was changed to Veterans Day. The name change meant more recognition and appreciation for soldiers who returned from the deadliest wars in history to defend their country. It is important to show love and respect for veterans, be it grandparents, siblings, parents, friends, etc., and all soldiers alike, that their efforts and struggles are not met on deaf ears. And so much sacrifice is made from these people to defend us. So on Veterans Day, appreciate your family and your friends who have fought in wars or been in the military. That's all, Rockland. I'm gonna try this cake.
Wow.
And so there's like nothing in here.
There's a whole lot of nothing in
I'm gonna give this like a, I don't know, 4 out of 10.
3.
You really did like tore it apart though.
I don't like raisins that much, I'm just hungry.
In other news, here's This Week in Sports.
What's up, sports fans? I'm Brooke, and as you can tell, I have two spectacular varsity athletes with me today. On my right, I have Addie Shaitlin, and on my left, I have Riley Hines, and this is
Your Week in Sports.
You two are girls varsity volleyball players. How's the season been going?
It's been awesome. We actually swept all 3 sets on our game Tuesday against St. Francis. It was super intense, but everyone stepped up and did their job.
Yeah, we're moving on to sections this Saturday at Cosumnes River College against Wood Creek. It's going to be a great match. Come out and support us.
I also want to note that they've already beat Wood Creek this season in a tournament, winning 2-0. Good job, girls. And moving on to flag football, we wrapped up their season this week in their 3rd playoff game.
They finished with a tough loss against Atwater.
But honestly, they had such an amazing season, especially that huge comeback right before playoffs.
That's right. Last week we talked about how they weren't even sure if they were going to make it to playoffs, but after a big win against Del Oro, they made it. Great job, girls. We can't wait for next season.
During Halloween, we had the Spooktacular.
Let's take a look back at the unified soccer game we had.
What's going on, Rockland? I'm here with Mr. Harder.
Hey, everybody.
All right, Mr. Harder. Well, I wanted to talk to you about the amazing game that you hosted at Whitney the other day on Halloween. Can you tell me a little bit about it?
Yeah, the Soccer Spooktacular. What a fabulous game and activity for our kids out in the R buildings there. Our special education group that comes down from Miss Meeks' class and Miss Wilson's class. They join me in our PE leadership group here that we have at Rockland High School. We head over every Halloween and we play in an awesome, fun soccer spooktacular against a couple other schools.
Well, I also know you do the same thing with basketball, and I think that's just great. How was the crowd? How do you think?
Yeah, crowd at Whitney was fantastic. It was during the school day, so a lot of the classes come out, whether it be PE or other teachers on campus in support of the students on campus playing in their soccer game. It's a really cool thing. Indercom was out there, Nevada Union High School, Whitney High School, and Rockland High School. So we had 4 schools there. What just an awesome moment for those kids to be able to get out on the floor and compete against each other, from different campuses, just like you would if you were joining the soccer team here at Rockland High School,
What was your favorite costume? Do you see any you liked?
Oh gosh, my favorite costume had to be a kid from Indercom. They call him Big Papa. Big Papa was about 6'5", and he was Woody from Toy Story. He had a legit costume, the hat, the vest, everything. He was fantastic.
Nice,
it was really cool to see him out there.
And then last question, what was the final score? Do you remember?
Yeah, we don't keep any score for soccer.
Okay.
We do in unified basketball,
I'm looking forward to that.
There's always just the teams coming on and off the floor. Rockland represented great.
Yeah,
we were fantastic. Our kids competed and battled hard. Special shout out to Becca Walker out there who just crushed it. Great job, Becca.
All right, man. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it a lot.
Yep.
Our football team had a bye week this week, but next Friday they'll hit the road and face Del Oro in the playoffs.
That should be a great game. The last matchup against Del Oro was a battle, so it'll be fun to see the rematch.
And if they pull off this win, they could face Granite Bay in the semifinals on November 21st. It's shaping up to be an exciting postseason.
Both girls and boys cross-country teams are advancing to subsections this Saturday. Can't wait to hear how they do.
Huge shout out to senior Allie Harmon for breaking the school record last week. She's been incredible this season.
Boys water polo dominated River City in round 1 of the Division I on Wednesday.
Their next game is the quarterfinals tonight at 6 p.m. at Whitney High School.
Go cheer them on. Let's pack the stands.
Over to tennis, they wrapped up their season Tuesday in quarterfinal matchup against West Park.
They unfortunately lost 4-5, but it was such a close match.
Great job this season, girls. You guys should be proud.
Our girls water polo team also ended their playoff run Tuesday after a tough loss to Rio Americano. Still amazing effort this season, and we can't wait to see what they do next year.
And congratulations to our girls golf team for qualifying for the Masters this year.
They teed off Monday and played a great round. Awesome work, girls.
With the fall season wrapping up, you know what that means. Winter sports are here.
That's right, tryouts for girls and boys soccer and basketball are officially finished. We can't wait to see our winter teams in action.
And that's it for This Week in Sports. See you next week, Rockland.
We've had our fall play Puffs going on this week, and it's still happening. Make sure to check it out. Here's a look back on the Puffs audience reactions.
Hi Rockland, I'm Marie Jeffra, and I'm part of the RHS theater production Puffs. Here is a look back of the audience reaction for our last play.
The show is very goofy. It's nice seeing like all the cast and like how much effort and like dedication they've been putting in, and like their humor is awesome, and I love the energy the cast brings to it.
The Puffs, it's really fun. It's you get to see
your friends, and it's really fun to see them just kind of in similar characters to how some of them are in person.
Puffs is a really fun show, and I highly recommend seeing it. I cannot recommend it enough. It's so enjoyable to be a part of and to watch, and it's so fun and it's so funny, and everyone who's come to see it so far has so thoroughly enjoyed it. I cannot highly recommend it enough.
Puffs is a really great play. I think everyone should see it.
No bias?
No bias. Though I have many friends in that play, and I feel like I'm close with a lot of them. No bias.
That was cool. Aubrey, are you going to check it out?
Yeah, I'm going on Saturday.
That's
Anyways, Dom, do you like robots?
I do, but I don't know a lot about them. Why?
Because there was a robotics tournament recently, and here's a look back at that made by Amir.
Here's everything you need to know about my bot, Steak Fries. It is a plastic 1-pound drum spinner bot. I designed it last summer. It has improved weapon design, and I added forks. Here's how I did in my recent tournament. My first match was a forfeit, so I won. My second match was against a bot named White Tiger, which I won by damage points. My third match was against a bot named Hedgehog. I won the game by breaking their wires, causing the bot to stop moving. My fourth match was against a bot named Baguette. I defeated Baguette by damage points. My fifth match was against a bot named Commander. I broke their wheels and sidewalls, and again I won the match by damage. Now we are in the semifinals. My sixth match was against Dragster, a really good bot by an experienced builder. I started the match by breaking their fork, but then Dragster hit me right in my weapon, causing my motor and weapon to get dismembered. Yeah, I lost the match, and my bot was cooked. Now, I had my next match in 20 minutes, so I had to scramble and use my old parts as spares, which were really bad. It was a duel match against Polaris, which I lost, because the parts were really bad. Overall, I went 5-2, which scored me 4th place out of 23 bots. If you would like to do robotics, talk to Mr. Houston in M4.
That was cool. I might have to go to one of those.
Definitely.
Anyways, that's it for today, Rockland. Have a great weekend.